Peace, family. Hetapu. Back with another zodiac reading. My name is Trinice, but you can call me Pyramid. Again, we are here with a zodiac sign reading. Just gonna see what Spirit wants us to know for the zodiac signs. We have a new moon in Gemini coming up, and this is going to be for the upcoming week. Let's see what we have. I'm gonna just dive right on in. If you're new here, welcome. And for those tuning back in, I really, really appreciate you. We have Virgo. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Alrighty, Virgo. Let's see what we have for you this upcoming week, this new moon in Gemini. We have the moon. Of course, that makes sense though, because Gemini is a Mercury based energy, and Virgo is as well. So you have just as much access to this portal as like a typical Gemini does. You know what I'm saying? You have the ability to maybe make some changes, some shifts, and going back to the drawing board as far as your manifestations, maybe doing a vision board, because this is the springtime as well too. So this is also almost as well, I wonder when the Comedic New Year is, but this is also like a good time too to kind of like reset, you know, entirely, like a blank slate. And sometimes, Virgo, I can see you doing that because Virgos do deal with a little bit of perfectionism sometimes. And sometimes you guys do just want to start over with a clean slate. And if you're dealing with something that will make you feel better to do that, other than to continue holding on to something that's not really working, you know, you will do yourself a disharmony, Virgo, because you like to get it right. You like to get it down to detail, and that's almost like your superpower, but you can't abuse yourself with that, if that makes sense. We have the King of Aunts in the reverse. Something is making you feel disconnected. It fell on the floor. So I don't know if we'll keep that. It was the Queen of Scarabs. She's trying to talk. Don't know if she was talking to us upright or reverse because she fell on the floor. So if she's meant to come out, she'll come back out. At the Ace of Aunts. Virgo, thank you. Oh, okay. Oh, Virgo. Oh, Virgo, makes sense. Look, the Queen of Scarabs came back out. Makes sense. Okay, Virgo, makes sense. Yeah, so I feel like there is something that you are currently emotionally disconnecting from. Like, I feel like something isn't making you feel fulfilled anymore. Something isn't, it's like, you know, don't take this the wrong way, but it's like something is like not turning you on anymore. Like you're turned off from something, you're becoming turned off from something, and I feel like this is a destined thing, whatever this is. I feel like this is a form of self-care, disconnecting emotionally and drying something out. You know what I'm saying? You've probably put in a lot of energy into this because you're a detailed person. You pay attention to like the little things, you know what I mean? And I feel like it has caused almost like a disruption in your emotional world because you're like a giver. You just give. You show up with this Ace of Ankh whenever people need it. You know, you're very grounded and stable for people. You know, very reliable for people. People feel like you're reliable. You're somebody that they can count on, type of thing. And I feel with this Scribe of Scepter, like you may feel like you're down to your last spark type of thing. Like you may feel like enough is enough. And like the most positive thing that you really could do in this situation is you know, hold back from the situation. Yeah, Five of Swords. This has been an ongoing battle for you. I feel like you've been contemplating moving on, or just maybe contemplating what a new beginning would look like within this situation. The Moon, Scribe of Scepters, heartbreak. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I feel like you're done putting in like effort into this situation. I feel like you're done analyzing, trying to see like if you was wrong, if the other person was wrong, whatever this situation is. I don't know what this is. But yeah, this new moon in Gemini that's coming up, you're being encouraged to like do a blank slate if you have to. Nothing is worth making you feel emotionally depleted, emotionally ungrounded and unstable. Like you just don't have no control over how you want to feel. You know, you deserve good things. You deserve self-care, and you deserve to stand up for yourself, and to literally, if you have to tell somebody that, like, I don't deserve to be treated this way. I deserve to be treated with respect, you know what I'm saying, and with honor. Because I'm a grounded person. I bring positive energy to the table. But at the same time, with the Two of Swords right here, maybe it's also time that you stop like trying to prove your point, because it's like, it could also be a battle where like it's like a never ending battle. Like, you know, who wants to sit up here and continue to play blame game? Like, you know, yeah. This could also be, yeah, I just feel like whatever this situation is, Virgo, I just feel like there's no need to drag out like a hurtful process. If something is hurtful, if something isn't serving you, there's no need to drag it out. Sometimes we just need to let justice, let that bell ring, let that gavel swing, and just let it be a final verdict, and just say, you know what, this is what it is. And just allow things to shift and to occur, because you know, sometimes that's just what we gotta let things do. I feel like you're already in a space where, with the Queen of Scepters at the top of the deck, I feel like you're already in a space where you have fully mastered, like, okay, being independent or being confident on your own or standing in your own power. So yeah, whatever the situation is, I mean, I feel like you good to just go ahead and let it shift. I mean, presently you are already probably detaching. So I hope this resonates, Virgo. Please like, share, and subscribe. If it does, I mean, you know, do the thing. Hit the follow button. And stay tuned for our next one. Peace.